Hey guys, and welcome to the Quick Course. I am so glad you're here. I have been using Lightroom for a lot of years now, and it is awesome. The ability to take my images from ho-hum and to make them awesome is awesome. I hate to keep saying that stupid word, but I remember the days of film. And what would happen is after I shot a wedding or after I shot a family or took pictures of a child, I would send my film into the lab and the lab would process those prints and then send me back proofs with the processed negatives. Now, excuse me, the problem with that is that the lab has just as much control over how my images look as I do, which means I'm never truly in complete control. With the advent of digital photography and with software such as Lightroom, it has made it so as photographers, we are in control of our images from start to finish. If they don't look how we want them to look or how they should look, there's no one to blame but us. And so it's imperative that we learn how to not only get the lighting right, not only to get our exposure correct, but to also edit correctly inside of Lightroom. And that's what this course is all about. I've made it short, so it's only about 3 hours in length because I don't want to bog you down with details that you don't need to know to begin editing right away. So my website will continually have articles to help you to continue to learn Lightroom, but this course is where you want to start to get started learning Lightroom. So what I want to briefly do is kind of go over the course, how to navigate around so that you're familiar with it as you come and go and learn, and when you come back to be, to refresh what you've learned. And so if you look at my browser right here, the first thing across the top is we have our Quick Course menu. So this is the Quick Course homepage, which is where we're at. This is the lesson. So if you click on this, it will show you all of the lessons that are offered in the Quick Course. And so you can, let's say one day you quit on the histogram and you finish on that one. And when you sign back in the next day, you can come right up here to lessons and go to your next one, which is going to be the basic panel. Okay, so this is a great way to get around quickly. There's the login, the log out, and then the Lightroom home. And this will take you back to kind of the home page of Lightroom for my website, Photography Hero, which has the articles, quick edits, live edits, I guess I call it there, and basically everything that you'd need, presets, so on and so forth. Okay, so let's scroll down this very first page. So the first thing you need to do is you need to install the adjustment presets and the develop starter presets. So get those installed in your Lightroom before you begin the course. This video right here will show you how to install those. Next thing you want to do is download the images because, excuse me, in this quick course, we are going to be editing together. So you will have the exact image that I am editing in Lightroom. You'll have it as well so that you can work on it with me. As I've taught Lightroom and software, I've found that people learn so much better when they're actually doing what I'm doing, not just watching, but actually doing it as we go along together. So these image folders, you download all 3 of them, okay? And just leave them in a place on your hard drive. Track them down, know where they're at, but you don't have to do anything with them. We will do, or I will show you what we're going to do with them inside of the course. But they are big because these are raw files, and so the download might take a little bit. So get those babies downloaded, maybe even click on that right now as you finish this video. Then the next step is to get started. And our lesson 1 is the Lightroom interface. So if I click on that, okay, apparently my browser's moving slowly, but it takes us into the Lightroom interface. Now, the first thing you'll notice is the video. This is what you'll watch to get started. We have up here the time that it takes for this video. So this lesson is 11 minutes long. Okay, and then down here, I give you important points to remember. So these are things that you can come back to and refresh your mind if you don't want to have to watch the video again, but you can come back here and read and learn specifically the highlights that we covered in that video. Okay, the next section, ready to move on, you click on that. and you move forward to lesson 2, importing images into Lightroom. And this is where we're really going to use, or I'm going to get you using those images. We're going to get them into Lightroom, those 3 image folders that you downloaded earlier. Okay, so here's the video. Again, important points to remember if you want to come back and refresh. Okay, so down here, let's click back on Quick Course Home. Let that load up. Okay, we're back to the home page to the Quick Course. Let me click on Lightroom Home, and let's just talk about how to get into the course for a second. So if I click on Lightroom Home, this takes you to my home page for Lightroom, which is going to talk about articles on Lightroom and presets and all that good stuff. If you click on Training Course, it's going to take you to where you can purchase the course. Now, you've already purchased the course because you're on that homepage and seeing this video. So what you want to do is you actually want to click Login. Okay? So when you click on Login, it's going to take you to the Lightroom course login page. And look what's here. Because I'm already logged in, it doesn't give me the login information. If I haven't logged in, I would see name and password, and then I would click Login. Okay? But now I can go to, because I'm already logged in, I can go to the lessons. Let's say I was finishing on that importing images and I wanted to get back to it. I click there and I'm back to it. So there it is. That is how you navigate around the course. If you have a question, click Contact in the top right-hand side. That will shoot me an email. And then I'll be able to answer any questions you have, because I want you to realize that with this course, I'm here to help you. So if you get stuck, if there's parts that you just have a question about, or if maybe the interface, you're kind of not understanding how to get somewhere, shoot me an email and I'm happy to help. I hope you enjoy this course. I really think it will help you to get up and editing in Lightroom so quick. And so I'm happy you're here.